Control your emotions. Control what? Emotions. You have seen something the whole world has heard. As if you want to tear down the roof. Control your emotions. Do you know what the Bible said in Proverbs 25 verse 28? He that hath no rule over his own spirit is like a city that is broken down and without walls. Your husband has done something strange. Calm down first. Don't come and say, look at the man who says he's a man of God. Look at him. Look at man of God. Yeah, man of God. Stupid. You carry Bible to preach. Look at my wife. Stupid wife. Did they train you in your house? They don't talk like that. Men who can't control their emotions are babies. And women who can't control their emotions are tatters. Emotional what? Immaturity. Husbands and wives should be mature in handling issues. Don't just blow up at the first hearing. Give that issue a second thought. I'm going to show you from the Bible. Something happened in the life of Joseph, the husband of Mary, that many have read it but never saw it. Mary was given to him as a wife. And then all of a sudden, she became pregnant. The Bible said he did something in Matthew chapter 1. I'm going to show you. Now, in the natural, if it's today, Joseph would have shouted, look at this girl. They say she's a virgin. How come she's pregnant? The whole world would have been amazed. Joseph sat down to do a trade which most of us don't do now. He saw her pregnant when they say she's a virgin without meeting her. Look at what the Bible said here. Matthew 1, 19-20. I'll read 19, we'll read 20 together. Then Joseph, her husband, she was already married, though, being a just man and not willing to make her a public example. Not willing. That means he didn't want to embarrass her. If it's today, most of us would have shouted, look at my wife, oh, look at my wife, oh, look at my wife, oh. They came to me, say, a virgin. Look at her. He said, not willing to make her a public example. Was minded to put away what? Privily. He would have told her to get out. You say you're a virgin, how come you are pregnant? But look at what he did. Verse 20. That's what. Shall we read together? But while he thought on these things, while he did what? He sat down and said, this is strange. How come a virgin is pregnant? He was very matured. He was very what? Matured people don't shout, they think. In marriage, self-control is very important. Learn to control your thoughts, your words, and actions. Learn to control your what? Thoughts, words, and what? When you are talking, control your thoughts. I tell people who are married, you don't say everything because you have children. Life story. A young man and his wife had issues. And we stepped into the issue. They were members of the church. They are in another church now. The woman said so much. So much. It took almost 4 years. She took him to a police station, locked him up. 4 years after, they came back. The thing she said has embarrassed her to a point she could not come back to church. She had to leave another church. So even when they were married, I said, where's your, she came one day, I said, where's your husband? She could not talk because the things she said were too much. People who are mature don't talk beyond boundaries. Children are involved. Even when there's crisis, you draw a line. You know what? Your children are involved. There are some things you say you can never get that back. You must control your thoughts. You must control your words. You must control your actions. I repeat, you must control your what? You must control. You must control. There are things you can't say about. You remember that is the mother of your children. That is the father of your children. There are things you say. You may be correct, but you are wrong. Because those things your children went through, they will never forgive you. Emotional, some of you is emotional, that's your problem. Every time, the whole house is tensed. That's some of your problem. Every time, the house is tense and tight, as if you are the lion of the top of your house. Everywhere when you're coming, everybody's afraid. Even your that people are afraid of you is not good. People should respect you, not to be afraid of you. Fear is demonic. You're coming like this, your children are afraid, your husband is afraid, your wife is afraid. No, don't say that's how I like them. Are you a tyrant? They say the light of the type of the house is coming on. When it's coming, everybody, your children, he say, my children, they like when I'm coming everywhere. It's a lie. You have a bad spirit. Your children all go hide. No, that's not a good spirit. They should be free with you and be themselves.